Hello and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes' Crime and Punishments. Well, since we found out about the mysterious young lad who was trying to steal things from, what is his name, Mr. Casey's home? Yeah, we gotta go ahead and we need to...
Mr. Holmes?
Yeah, hey buddy, yeah, we need to go ahead and we need to find out what the hell he was doing there. See, just random people there just hanging out. Hello, officer, what do you have for me?
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Alright, perfect. So, evidence room and interrogation room. I still don't know what the story is with these weird, like, glitchy effects, but I'm going to assume that there's just nothing special. Wanted Jonathan Fenton, pair of diamond earrings, Donald Smith Petty, John Woodward. I wonder if these are all subtle references to other stories in the Sherlock canon or not. Sons of the Empire rally around the flag. When does this occur? This is like the 1800s, right? Like late 1800s, isn't it? I don't remember exactly where. Okay, what room is this? This is the evidence room. I want to go have a quick explore around, and I want to go see... Okay, let's see. There's guns, there's stuff. I want to go find this kid's stuff. Okay, Nelligan's belongings. What do we have here?
These are the suspect's belongings.
Okay, so he has a ring. What is this? Is he married? Oh, what does that say? That, From R. Dawson to my friend and partner, 1883. R. Dawson. Okay. Let's see. He has a pocket knife.
It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
Alright. A handkerchief.
With the initials J.H.N.
Yeah, so probably something with Nelligan and a notebook.
Found on Peter Carey's cabin floor.
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of abbreviations.
Mean something, but what?
Not entirely sure there, Holmes, old chap, but okay.
These abbreviations.
Alright, so that's everything. I think that's everything to do with there. Do I have any other, Yeah, nothing else to do here. Where's the interrogation room, then? There's a staff room, which I can't enter because I'm not staff. This is the morgue, which I'll go check out in a minute. It's Inspector Lestrade's office, so he's... I don't remember if he's, like, in charge of Scotland Yard, or I don't remember how that exactly works for an inspector role. Anything in here, maybe? What does that say? I can't read that. Yeah, I can't quite read that, and I'm not going to sit here and bury my face under it. Alright, well, let's go... Here we are. Officer. Let's see, what's your story? Oh, he has nothing to say. Okay, so here's the interrogation room. Hey, Mr. Nelligan, how you doing, buddy? Let's have a word. Okay, so what's the deal with the notebook?
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Okay, so he's involved in something he doesn't want to know about. What about the sea knife?
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Okay, so he hasn't killed anybody. Okay, what do I have here? Okay, so we can go... There's a shabby cap. Alright, let's follow this on down. Okay, there's a patch. Expensive fabric. Let me go on up. So does that... What is that other item there? Oh, hang on. Looking around. Okay, he has scars. Yeah, boy, those look pretty bad. Jesus. A callus. Okay. elaborate buttons. I'm trying to see what... Oh, a thin neck. Okay. So there has to be something down... Yeah, there has to be something... Was there something else? Oh, here we go. Short sleeves. Okay, so what's his story then? What can I learn about him from this?
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm...
Yeah, he's innocent, he's innocent. Okay, so... Notebook with a blood stain on its cover is dropped into the pool after the murder, belongs to Nelligan's. Pinned to the wall, Peter Carey's body was impaled to the wall with a harpoon through the chest like a butterfly. Said his husband took care of the garden himself. That doesn't sound feasible. He was armed with a knife but didn't have time to use it. And then there were several unsuccessful attempts to break in made by the scratches around the lock. Hold on, okay, so there's something I can tie into the break-in attempts, maybe? They were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made the attempts. That doesn't prove anything, but okay. No, what if I... Yeah, okay, what about this then? What do I have? We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon enough to kill, or well enough to kill by fully piercing a body. I mean, in theory you could, right?
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Oh, poor... To prepare for the harpoon throwing experiment. Holy shit, okay. Oh, poor Watson, he's so fucked. Alright, so what do I have to do? Investigate, we have to interrogate the suspect, examine the belongings... Didn't I do all those?
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Well, you did in fact break into somebody's house to try to take something, so at the very least you are guilty of trespassing. What are my other options? My other objectives? Yeah, did I not finish investigating this? I thought I had, no?
These are the suspect's belongings.
Yeah, I know, I've already... Oh, hang on. Oh, wait, can I just... Oh, I didn't finish.
From R. Dawson.
Yeah, from R. Dawson to my friend...
And partner, 1883. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Could be, okay. So does that finish off... Yeah, okay, so I finished off the... Okay, you know what? Let me actually go on back. Let me go see something. Can I talk to him about the ring at all? Yeah, kid, I got this ring here. Who is Dawson?
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Okay, so let's ask about the ring's engraving.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Okay, so who's the ring's owner?
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Okay, so... Father's jacket, maybe?
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Okay.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Oop.
What am I doing here?
Okay, so he's still doing that. Yeah, so we, let me see something. What do I have now? Okay, so, yeah, I got this new piece of evidence here. So, he seems not to be a usual thief. What is his role in all of that? So, yeah, let's actually head on back, I think. Let's head on... Can I actually go have a word with Lestrade? No, I cannot. Okay. Can I go further back here at all?
Mr. Holmes?
Nope, you will not let me.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Nothing I can do around here either? No? Okay. Yeah, you know, let's go on ahead. Let's head on back to Baker Street. Let's go have a word with our dear friend Watson. Let's go ahead and take a few more years off of his life, I guess. Poor bastard. Okay, so our deduction here. So there's a task with an experiment required, and there's the notebook. But we still don't really have a whole lot else, do we? Okay. Yeah, no, this is actually still really solid. I'm very much enjoying this. This is an interesting little, like... I don't know, it's an interesting set of game mechanics. Hey, Watson, have you been standing here the whole time, buddy?
A spot of whaling, Watson? Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No. But we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man? Morphologically, I mean.
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Yeah, so, Whitechapel Butcher or going to Woodman's Lee? What do I need? Let's see. Okay, so I need to go get the harpoon, basically, is what the game is telling me. Let's head on to Woodman's Lee, then. Let's go ahead and do that. Interesting. This seems par for the course for Holmes. It is mild insanity, to say the very least. I still really want to know what's going on with some of these, like... some of these weird flickering things, because they're so damn odd. They just don't make any sense to me. Okay, so I need to go steal a harpoon, I believe. Alright.
Should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Well, you know what? Since I'm here... Is the widow still up and around? She is. Is she really just sitting there moping this whole time? Like, Jesus, lady, you have things to do. Okay, what else do you have for me, Mrs. Carey? Or Casey, whatever your name is. Was he a smoker?
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be. But he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Alright, and then his papers.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Thank you.
Alright, so he was, yeah, those are his private papers. They were something very, very important, it looks like. So, let's head on out. Let's go off to the butcher, and let's go see if we can go talk him into giving us a well-fed pig. Because if not, this is gonna kinda suck a bit. Otherwise, we'll probably have to steal one. Hey, there you are, Watson. Oh no, he already gave us a pig. Never mind. Anything? Nothing. Alright, Watson, how you doing, buddy?
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Holmes, you should aim
Oh,
for
Watson.
in order to perform the most reliable test.
Yeah, I should. Okay. So if I go do this... Let me, Oh, and then I need to go ahead and I need to... Hold on. Nope,
Holmes, you
completely
should try
fucked
to
it up.
aim better and throw as hard as you can.
Yeah, so I think I need to go ahead and I need to get that kind of deadish center.
The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
All right. So, what am I trying to do? Okay, there we go. I just needed to get it right on the mark. Got it. Okay, so throwing that is pretty easy to pierce straight through, apparently.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Oh, Watson. Okay, so what else do I have then? So I have another question though. Couldn't it have just been braced and then shoved through, not thrown? You know, because spears are overall pretty effective weapons, so couldn't you just, like, somebody charge him and then just stab him in the chest and slam him into a wall? Wouldn't that also be possible? Okay, so the strength requirement... Nope, not strength requirement. Okay, strength requirement and pin to the wall. That has to be the association here. Okay, so it's a feat of strength or a lucky throw. There's a remote possibility that an untrained and unskilled man could manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall, or it's a feat of strength that requires much greater strength than that of the average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way to the wall. A degree of skill would likely be necessary. 2 men in cooperation. I'm gonna go with this one. That didn't seem like that, but this feels right. 2 men might have done it. There might have been an ambush of some kind. Okay, and then do I have anything else? Maybe the missing tin box and the break-in attempts? No. Okay, I don't have any idea what else to do with that. Anything else that I can go ahead and interact with, though? No. Okay. Yeah, let's head on out, and let's, what are my actual... Okay. Oh, Nelligan is approximately 19 years old. He is raised in wealth, but after the desertion of his father 10 years ago, he and his family fell into poverty. He worked to earn money by cleaning fish. Despite undertaking such manual work for a considerable time, he remains physically weak. Yeah, okay. So what exactly are my tasks? Well, you know what? Yeah, let's actually head to Baker Street, because there's something about the archives, right? I need to look for a Dawson. Somebody named R. Dawson. I need to find out who they are, what is their story, and how the hell do I take care of them? How the hell do I find out what was their relationship? Dawson, Dawson, Dawson. I wonder if... I guess R. Dawson, it could be male or female, right? Okay, so let's search. Let's see. So I don't want to research chemistry. Not criminalistics, not martial arts. Well, okay. Let me see. Dawson and Nelligan are bankrupt. Here we go. Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund bankrupt, Nelligan missing. The Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund, a regional banking institution based in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses on its loan portfolio and has accordingly been assigned for liquidation. It is the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and its bankruptcy was the 2nd largest on record. The liquidation of the company is a pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families. Joshua Nelligan, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He is last seen aboard his yacht preparing for departure to Norway. Nelligan is wanted by both police and his creditors. Yeah, there we go.
Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
I wonder if... Yeah, there we go. I wonder if maybe Carey or somebody found something when he was up in Norway. Maybe he found like a wreck or something and he was able to take the money. Maybe Nelligan fled with the cash. And he wasn't actually bankrupt. Watson, how you doing, buddy?
You caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
So this really sucks because I've been doing this whole like keto no carb thing. And I really miss just having a piece of bread, and it sucks. Hey there, Pupper, how you doing?
Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
And then, can I examine anything out? Oh, God. Ugh. Hideous. Jesus. That's disgusting. Okay. Ugh. Alright, so let's actually... Yeah, let's go have a word with young Mr. Nelligan here. And let's go find out what exactly his story is. Because I think there's more going on here. I definitely think that there's something happening. I also want to know more about the Merry Men, because I remember seeing something when I was reading about this game before starting it. There's some... It's like... It's basically an insurgency group of sorts. That's all we really know. Okay, you're still locked up. Hey, Nelligan, how you doing, buddy? Okay, Dawson and Nelligan.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Yeah, there is. Okay, so we gotta go examine out the ship's logs. So, ship's log for the year 1883 might put some light on connections between Peter Carey and Nelligan's father. Yeah, you know, let's, I think it's in Baker Street, right? I want to say, let's head on in and let's go... Yeah, let's go see. Hopefully it's somewhere in one of the archives. I don't remember seeing anything about... Yeah, I don't remember seeing anything about that, but maybe? Yeah, could be. Alright, game, go ahead and load on up here. Let's go... Yeah, where is our, Okay, so it's not... Do I have a log? Hold on, what's a harpoon? Oh, hang on, yeah, here's the ship's logs. They're stacked on the shelf. Do I need to... Oh, I think I need to go back there, don't I? I need to head back to Woodman's Lee, and I need to go find the 1883 document. Okay. I thought I carried those for some reason. I don't know why I necessarily would have taken them with me, but I guess I just made the assumption. I do quite like this look of Holmes, too. He just... There's like this quiet... there's this slight oddness to him. Something about him makes me... Like, you can tell, it's just something unique.
1883.
There we go.
That's the one I need.
Yes, so I need 1883. What do we have?
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Alright, so... Peter Carey was the master of the ship, and there's helmsmen, there's harpooners, stewards, cooks, sailors, etc. So June.
June. Nothing unusual.
Yeah, light breezes, a whale tail, 2 more ships in sight, no whales, another whaling ship, a lot of whales,
Log notes
okay.
for July. Nothing special.
Strong breeze, whale tail.
Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away.
Yeah, they have, so there's something here. So what is
Canadian
this?
Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Alright, so we gotta go get ourselves some extra sailors, so... A piece of a stock exchange certificate belonging to the Canadian Pacific Railway, found inside the Sea Unicorn ship logs for August 83, where the pages had been torn out. Wiggins might help to find the crew of the Sea Unicorn. So I just had to yawn there. Might be able to find the crew of the Sea Unicorn. He should be somewhere at Baker Street. So yeah, let's actually head on back to Baker Street. Let's go find out if we can find any of these individuals here. Yeah, I don't know that we have any more information yet. I also know that there is a little bit of a moral choice element with this game. I mean, so far, I don't think Mr. Carey, or Mr. Nelligan could have killed Mr. Carey. I feel like, unless he got exceedingly lucky, probably wouldn't have, probably didn't kill him.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Alright, so, apparently the kids are, yeah,
Watson,
a little street
I know
gang.
Wiggins. Is he anywhere nearby?
He's right across the street. You can give him a sign from the window.
Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and let's give him a quick sign. Let's go see if we can go have a word with the local urchins.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Well, the kid's not wrong.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
Alright, so we gotta go ahead and find the crew of the Sea Unicorn. And we need to go ahead and talk to Lestrade. And I'm sure that will be perfectly fun. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is end the video here. Next time, it looks like we're going to go have a word with Lestrade and then go have a word with Wiggins and his gang. Try to find out a little bit about these sailors and find out what the hell happened aboard the Sea Unicorn. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.